Good morning, and welcome to today's episode of Woke Your Butt Up. This is Frida Future, and I'm in Philadelphia. Man, there's so much I want to talk about. First, it's the distinction between addiction and devotion. I'm thinking a lot about how much can change just by changing my mind. So sometimes I have a story about what I should or shouldn't be doing. For example, smoking weed or watching something fantastic on the internet instead of working on my paintings. But I'm undertaking the action anyway. So shifting the undertaking of the action from a perspective of addiction to a perspective of devotion makes a really big difference. If I am escaping something in order to smoke and not feeling very reverent while I do it, I'm in addiction. If I'm, my sweet marijuana, I really enjoy such a sweet spliff and oh, it's the delight of my day, then I'm in devotion. And the energetic, the vibrational signature of it will be of what I'm longing to create, of what I love, because that's my devotion. It's like if you're a priestess and you're bringing your gift to the altar, do you stress out about it and wonder if my gift is good enough and I feel so inadequate, and then when it comes to be the day of the presentation, you go to the altar like this and really sad and you put it down and you hope no one sees and you run away. No, you're a priestess of the altar. When we give our gift, we give it hopefully from a place of tenderness and devotion. It's enough. So that brings me to this conversation of enoughness, feeling inadequate, the perfectionist who has no control over what happens now. Feeling like, I've got all this time and I ought to be making, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 17 paintings. I ought to finish them all and finish my book and, create the fullness of my YouTube avatar and, get some money from my butt because I don't have any work now that coronavirus is happening. So make an OnlyFans page or solicit donations or whatever needs to be done. And then if I master all of those material things, then I'll be enough. The opportunity is in both coming to my inherent enoughness and my inherent not enoughness in any moment with ease. Or not with ease, but with acceptance. So it's enough to do what I've done. There's no external world of ambition or accomplishment that I've really got to achieve. Got to. Anytime there's like a should or a got to story, I know I'm in the wrong place, or in a place that isn't as spacious as infinite possibility. So it's enough. It's enough to be alive. It's enough to be in the birthright of my pleasure. It's enough to be human. It's enough to be kind. It's enough to be loving. It's enough to sit around and smoke weed and watch TV and stay alive. If that's like what's on the docket. Until the pressure of something that wants to be born through you becomes too strong, and then it's time to birth. And this is a sort of like not enoughness, is we're always sort of interdependent and changing and evolving and growing into, and why should you be enough on your own? Why should you be able to accomplish every task and be the special one of everything on your own? We're interdependent. So remembering remembering enoughness and not enoughness and making space for both. This shirt's not mine. I found it today, but it seemed appropriate. Killing it. Doing the most. Actual death in the air. Coronavirus. Corona. My corona. I have more phone calls. I feel socially saturated even though I'm home. I love them. I love my phone calls. I love my people. It's just a recalibrating. The microcosm is the macrocosm. So if the macrocosm was beset by overconsumption and lack of focus and wastefulness and lack of accountability, and then so comes my microcosm. And that's okay. I'm breaking down habits of assuaging my feelings of not enough-ness with type A, super working hard, put in all the effortness. But the body breaks down, the system cannot hold these kinds of stopgap measures that, helped us paper over our wounds and our inadequacies or perceived inadequacies are not working. And now the resolution is, like I said, sort of towards the beginning of this, I think, not so much to keep poking and pushing the material world around, like, oh, get a new job, figure out a new law, but like to wake up to the places where I am that thing that isn't working. And only because I have a story of something else I'm supposed to be doing. So for me, I had a lot of stories about what I was going to be doing with clients and big plans in New York City, and I was going to have an art opening on April 1st, and I was supposed to go to Mexico and la la la. And actually I'm so happy to sit home and paint and write and pray and laugh and look at my beloved. So yeah, that's it. This was the big video I was stressing myself out about making for the last 2 weeks of apocalypse. It's like so important what I put out and what I have to say, and I just want to say that we're enough. We're enough, whatever we're putting out. We're enough, however we're dealing with this crisis. We're enough as old systems break down, as plans get let go of, as visions shift. We're enough, meeting them as we are. I feel that, and that increasing awareness of our inherent enoughness, the birthrights of our pleasure and of our health and well-being. Yeah, I don't know. May we remember. Thank you. That's today's episode of Woke Your Butt Up with Frida Future. If you want to see me keep making videos, or if you want to reach out about additional content, please shoot me a message. My Venmo is at Frida, Frida Future. My PayPal is paypal.me/cosmiccunt. Special treats for the friends who donate, and stay tuned for additional private content for big supporters, because I'm not going to be going out very much. And I desire to cultivate our relationship, our meeting, the people who are watching this who want to give me money. Thank you. I love you.